Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. How we doing? Was it January 1st? And it is a Wednesday night. Yes, Wednesday night. Wasn't planning on doing this, but I thought, you know what, guys? January 1st. What a better day than to give back to the Everything Spicy family than to come on here and give away a t-shirt, right? 1 hour. I'm only doing this for 1 hour tonight. And I know how 1 hour goes, but truly it's only 1 hour tonight. We will be giving away an Everything Spicy t-shirt of your choice. So you get to choose what shirt from the Teespring account that I've got, and the shirt you choose is what you'll get. So how you doing? Laura Leah's first one in the house. How you doing, Laura? Good to see you in here. Eileen Ballou, the family. How are you doing? Happy New Year, Laura. Appreciate it. Faith in the oops, there goes the computer. See it all. This new thing all acts all weird. What's up, Sam? How are you doing, girl? Good to see you in here. We got Lulu Moore is in here. What's up, man? The thing is just jumping all over the place. Chelsea Lynn's here. Happy New Year's, Chelsea. Good to see you. Pilo Pepper's in the house. What's up, Pilo? Chaucer Fox. What's up, man? How you doing? Saucy Shane. How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here. There's Ruth Truth. Saucy Shane. Man, you just went right off the screen, bro. And this thing is moving so quick. There we go. We'll go back to Saucy Shane. There you are. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Oh, I love it. I love seeing the emojis now, man. I love this. It's almost like a real computer and stuff, right? Almost like this is the way this is supposed to be, right? How's everyone doing, man? Pepper's a Kentucky living. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Roman's in the house. Where's Roman? I see someone said Roman brother. Roman brother. Where's he at? Where is he at? Frog Akuda's in the house. What's up, Frog Akuda? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. There's Roman. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Still no cramps, right? You good with that? Happy New Year, everyone. Off Kilter Homestead's here. What's up, Off Kilter Homestead? How you doing, man? You still good, right, man? Roman, Brian Bobo is here. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you, man. Faith, Sam, Faith. Figure out who you're talking to, Patterson. Right? Had 2 cramps. No worries. That's good. We got Killer Whales in the house. What's up, Killer Whale? Patrick, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in here. Oh, that's good, man. Again, only 2 cramps. That's good, man. See, I thought you were going to get away without them, man. I really did. I thought you were going to have the right stuff in your stomach and you were going to get away without them. They're probably like, sea level cramps, right? There's probably nothing really bad, nothing that would. But again, when I did the 3, I had 1 that was like off the charts. But what's up, Tim Holmes? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. There's my number 1 UK sister, Gemma's Journey Grace. How you doing, Gemma? Good to see you in here. Frog Cuda saying hi to everybody. Oh, let's see here. Man, we got some people in here tonight. We got 10 people in here. Hey, guys, if you saw the beginning, hit the thumbs up. Share us out. If you're not subscribed, I think pretty much everybody in here is subscribed, but you never know. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Kimberly Ferris has. How you doing, Kimberly? How you doing? Good to see you in here. And, of course, I put a video out earlier this afternoon. That was my my Baby Yoda. Hopefully I don't get some kind of copyright or something on that. But I'd seen a few videos like that some people had made where they interjected the music into the whole little Baby Yoda skit. So I tried my hand at that. They had nothing. First cramp was 3 seconds. Solid. There you go. Those are the ones. That's good, man. That's good. Tone. So someone say, I thought it's a Tone Ranger. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you in here. All right. I am going to hit the invite button. I am going to clip. I am going to then exit. I am then going JDS. What's up, brother? How you doing? Evie Bubbles in the house. What's up, Evie Bubbles? How you doing, girl? My little Kiwi, how are you doing? JDS, there you are. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Invite some of my friends to come hang out. Roman, Sam, anybody else that wants to. Gemma, if you want to come up here. Tone Ranger, anybody who wants to join, by all means, head on up. That'd be great. With JDS Flying Canuck, what's up, man? How you doing, JDS? Good to see you in here, man. Sherry Watson, Texas Girly in the house. What's up, Texas Girly? How you doing, Sherry Watson? Good to see you in here. Oh my goodness, we got a good crowd. We got 26 people already. All right. People like free stuff, right? People like free stuff. And there is my friend Pilo Pepper. Peace and love, peace and love. Everybody likes a little peace and love. How you doing, Pilo?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are
Happy
you
New Year.
Happy New Year? Have you
Happy
recovered?
New Year. Yes, I'm good now.
I think a little earlier, Mike's World's in here. What's up, Mike McConkey? I think a little earlier,
Hey,
uh,
JDS.
so you were still a little hungover. I think wasn't that? Was someone saying that a little earlier in a live stream?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike's World.
It
Hi,
happens to the
Jimmy.
best of us, right?
Yeah, I was dehydrated.
That has a lot to do with it. I know.
Yeah,
What's
because
up,
I didn't
POT?
really drink that much.
Okay. Well, again, sometimes it all depends on if you're dehydrated before you start drinking, and then you drink, and then you don't eat nothing. There's a whole combination of things where you don't even have to drink much in order to be hungover and not feeling great the next day. So, lack of sleep does it a lot of times too. When you get hungover, is you stay up late and then have to get up early for some reason after you've had a night of drinking. That'll make you feel really hungover too. That's why I would never really on those unless I could sleep in the next morning, would never really overindulge me personally, just to make sure that I didn't feel like crap the next day going to work or even being home. So,
No, all good
so yeah,
now.
all good. Yeah, today was actually for me is actually 9 months sober today. So April
That's
Fool's Day was
awesome.
April Fool's Day was my first day sober in a long time. I had taken long times off before, but April 1st is when I started. So yeah, it's 9 months today. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
Congratulations.
well, thank you. Lots of water. See, JDS knows, or just smoke pot. Well, I'm not sure about the whole smoking pot thing, but I know a lot of people do. Hey, pajama bottom mama's here. What's up, B? How you doing, girl? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you in here. How's Charlie Chuck, your husband? Gosh, I see that's bad now. I forgot your husband's name. I know he's a Marine just like I am. I want to say it's Charlie or Chuck. Gosh, bad, bad, bad. I drink alcohol, I fall asleep. Yeah, that was kind of
I
my
don't
thing.
know.
Once I stopped, that's exactly what I was doing. What's up, Gibbler? How you doing, man? I'm misplaced Buckeyes in the house. What's up, misplaced Buckeye? How you doing? Yeah, that was me, man. I never Cliff. It has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Sorry. It's legal here, Spice. Hey, it's legal here too, man. It's legal here too. It's just even before this, where I've tried to change my ways. It for me, it's just something that never floated my boat. Even though you can here, and you can get away with pretty much anything you want to. So, but we got someone in the basement. We got a troll. No, it's not a troll. Look at her face. A troll. How you doing, Sam? Good to
Yeah,
see you.
you look beautiful.
It's the prettiest troll you'll ever see, right?
Yeah.
Jadzia Dax, how you doing, girl?
Pretty funny.
Pretty
Hi,
funny.
Jadzia.
I gotta come up with something new every now and then, right? It's the same old shtick with me most nights, What's up, Anamora? That's why I gotta have you guys up here with me. It kind of helps give me new material, new stuff to talk about all the time, and the people in the chat help too. So.
Hey, Frogga Kuda. Hey, Sherry.
I felt bad like last week with the holidays. I hardly went live at all, and then I went live Monday night and didn't go live last night. I know you were live, but I was over at a friend's house last night, so it's kind of like. And by the time I got home and the kids were up and they kept me up late and everything, I was like, you know what? I'll just stay off the computer. So
all right, I'll come right back. I guess Shane's saying I sound like a robot.
You don't to me.
Oh, really? Not to me.
You don't to me either. No, I don't think you need to come back. You don't have robot voice. Grace by God. What's up, Grace by God? Thank you, girl. Appreciate the $2. We got Grace by God. It's already up on the board. So what we're going to do now is going to be a star by her name. I know she's up here. There she is, right there. You actually might be able with the new computer and the new camera, you guys actually might be able to see the names now. Of course, it would have helped if I had made everything bigger, but thank you, Grace by God. And you know what? That just reminds me what Grace by God is doing right now, and that's the super chat. That gives me what I have in order to turn around and do things like I'm doing tonight for you guys, and that's giving away a shirt. So if you've ever been to my Teespring account before, it's easy to find. Just go to Teespring, everything spicy. You'll see all of my stuff. And if you happen to win tonight, then Steve O. Smitty, what's up, man? How you doing? Just go there and pick out one of the T-shirts. You can do what's up, Steve O. Smitty? You can do an inexpensive one if you want to. Thought you were going to take the tree down, Chaucer. Yeah, I thought I was too. I've been busy. You know what? I haven't been. I got up and did some stuff this morning, but I've been kind of lazy today. I sat there and watched the Michigan football game. And then I sat there and watched the Rose Bowl. And then I just got back from my meeting, and now I'm doing this. So yeah, no, I was gonna take the tree down, and but no, I haven't done that yet. So
I can't get mine down either.
yeah, most people wait till after the New Year. It's after the New Year now. See, all I got to do is put it over on the floor here, and you guys won't see it. It's just like I took it down. So, well, until we get the other stuff down to put the other tree, the tree in the living room and everything else back too. So, but yeah, so all you got to do is go to the Teespring account, guys. There's one with a hand that says "Keep it spicy." There's an everything spicy. There's a all sorts of T-shirts and stuff on there. Angela Critters is here. What's up, Angela Critters? Happy New Year to you. And yeah, that's it. I've actually got a what's up, computer chick. I've actually already got a number written down on a paper plate that's behind the computer. You guys might have saw me reach over at the very beginning here, and so I've already got a number written down. We're not going to do it quite yet, so but we'll shout some people out that are coming in here. Say hi to a few people. Let a few more people come up on the panel. Anybody else want to join the panel? By all means, I'm all about saying hi to people, even letting new people come up. New people that I kind of know. New people. It's 60 degrees today. Aren't you up in Canada, computer chick? I get that wrong? Whoops. There went Pilo. I'm inviting people up and people are leaving. Dang, what'd I say? No, just joking. Lane O'Chuck is here. What's happening, man? How you doing? Here she comes. Uh-oh. I clicked on her. I see her picture down on the bottom. Come on, girl.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Anonymous Biker USA. What's up, Anonymous Biker? How you doing? I see you down there, but when you come up, you're a black screen there, girl.
Weird.
All right, give it a shot again, because you're not moving down in the bottom. So in the bottom, you're frozen. So you may want to go down. Oh, there you go. There she is. Maybe her Grace Mike. Oh, if someone would please, I don't know if someone is. If one of my moderators could please just share out Grace by God, that'd be great. In the chat, that'd be awesome. So good to see everyone just chilling out. Watch Roman's Bites video and Pepper's stream earlier. Yeah, yep. I watched. What's up, Eric Garcia? How you doing, man? I watched. I caught the end of Romans. I didn't get the notification. I was sitting there watching the football game, and then suddenly looked out at my phone and like, oh shoot, Roman's live. So yeah, Roman did the Bites bar from the Hot Damn Show, and Willie Pete's. You can't get it through Willie Pete's chocolate. You do have to go to hotdamnshow.com in order to get the bites. Or I think you can buy it through the Pepper Palace. Can you buy them through? I know he's got someplace distributing them. Where is Crazy Ann? You know what? I don't know. I tried to contact her this morning. I got up this morning, rushed out the door so I could get to my meeting, and I gave her a quick wave on Facebook Messenger just to see if she was awake. Because I don't like waking her up first thing in the morning because she stays up late and everything else. So I gave her a quick wave and just hadn't heard back from her. So she's probably just taking a day off. She does that from time to time. So, all right. Everybody's saying hey to everyone else. That's awesome. By all means, guys, feel free to network with one another. If you're saying hi to a new channel, make sure, you guys are doing it the right way. Yeah, it's Crazy Ann. Okay, she's been quiet. Yeah,
Me too, Roman. I haven't heard back either, so I'm kind of concerned because usually she gets back to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the couple times that she's been incommunicado with me before, it's just like she seems to shut down like her computer. She seems to shut down, just try to turn her phone off and everything. And she, from what I get from her, is usually she's sitting either listening to music or watching TV all day long, different movies after movies after movies, just kind of binge watching stuff. So, for the most part, I believe that she's okay because I messaged Facebook Messenger after midnight last night, and everything was just fine. So, and I believe at that time she was already home, so it wasn't like she was at her mom's or anything, and something could have happened in between. So, but,
yeah,
she's a big girl. She's okay. So we love having her on here. I love having her here, man. She's like my right hand man. Coming up on here, so I almost feel naked. New Year break. There you go. I almost feel naked when Ann's not up here with me. But I got lots of friends willing to come up here with me. You want to come up here, Roman? Evie, Pilo. Well, Pilo's having problems. I don't know what has happened with her thing. I'll put that back down again so we don't have that going on up here. Have a great night, guys. Unfortunately, I've got to call it a night. Good luck with the giveaway, Phil. Take care. Thank you, Fragacuda. Hey, man, you have a good night. If you guys haven't checked out Fragacuda's got a very high tolerance for heat and for peppers and stuff. So, by all means, check out Fragacuda. Wow, look at there. Now, see, I think it's the first time I've seen Roman live and in color on my computer now, too. So, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. This is nice. I mean, I was so excited on Monday when I got the new computer and everything looks so crystal clear. And I know I've got to look. I don't almost say I look better because I look as like I always do. But at least the clarity has got to be, the color and stuff has got to be better than my my old computer by far. So
It is, by far.
Yeah. Because I know when I put these guys up here, boom. I can see Sashi Shane's thumbnail. I mean, before I was kind of getting an idea of what it was, but I can see the detail. And of course, a lot of that has to do with the resolution on this monitor too. But
yeah, it's much. You look much more crisp.
Good. EB Bubble saying my face is zit central at the moment. Well, lay off the chocolate, girl. That's all I can say. I don't know. Maybe it's not chocolate. For some people, it is. I saw and love her New Year's video. Yeah. Oh, she's referring to Charlie Better like Crazy Anna's doing. Right? It's good to step. It is. It's good to take. I took, again, yesterday I really didn't do anything on anybody's panel yesterday, I don't think. And then, because Sam kind of did her thing. Everybody was doing their own thing. Drops Family Garden. What's up, man? How you doing? And for the most part, I took today off. And today, I'm not even going to go long, guys. Today, I'm only going to do 1 hour. So when my timer gets to 1 hour, I am going to be done for the night, so I can get a good night's sleep. I got a busy day tomorrow morning at work. You can tell a huge difference with the new laptop. It's great. So thank you, Saucy Shane. Because I got a busy day in the morning tomorrow at work. So I would definitely want to make sure I get to work and I'm fresh. So.
Why so busy after New Year's?
Oh, well, Chevrolet's month actually goes through January 2nd.
Okay.
So all the employee pricing for everyone and all that goes through tomorrow. And of course, I sold had a couple people. Dana O's here. What's up, Dana O? I had a couple people that committed to getting vehicles and coming in at 10 o'clock and noon tomorrow to pick up their cars. So that's what I will be doing, first thing in the morning. Kind of get everybody out of the way first thing in the morning. Hopefully that evening, someone else will come in there too. So Mike McConkey saying definitely better with the new laptop. That's good. Good to hear. So Mark's Ark Aquarium's in the house. What's up, Mark? So your cramps, you did get cramps, but they weren't too bad?
No, first cramp was probably, it took a while. It was probably an hour and a half after, and it was very, very, very light. And then the second cramp had me sitting back in my chair a little bit, but it wasn't too bad.
That's good. That's good. If you guys have not checked it out, Roman Filer down here, this dude, it says Roman, not Flyer, not Flyer, but Filer.
Not fire.
He did the Hot Damn Show Bites today. So check out his videos, see how it is, give it a thumbs up, share it out.
Don't eat it if you have a zit problem. Chocolate.
Oh, goodness. There it is, the Bites. It's nice, too, now. I can click right on what I'm supposed to click on, and it comes up right away. The old computer wouldn't do that. The old computer would delay, and someone would take it down before it come back up. And yeah, of course, I'm not real quick on the draw either. I'm not always as quick as I should be. So
It happens.
it happens. It happens. I'm working on it. I've got a mouse over here, but I haven't got the battery in the mouse yet, and got that all hooked up. So not that there's a lot to hooking it up. I just got down here and was ready to go live, and like, oh, maybe I should go grab a battery. I was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll just use the pad. So
Yeah, the Bites box will go on the shelf right next to the Final Course bar.
there you go.
And so Satan, I haven't done yet. I was supposed to do that with you, but I got busy that week.
I got you. Well, see, you can anybody remember Warheads? Yeah. You see that? That's something you could do exclusively by yourself. Or if you wanted to, I could always order another one, and we could do it live on your channel or mine, either one, however you'd want to do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If you didn't want to do it by yourself. I buy new trucks on the last day of the year, and a lot big tax right off for Super Duty truck. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Mark.
Rich and Sherry Vlogs. Okay, that's cool. We need to grow the channel. There you go. We all need to grow our channels. We're all, I actually said something on Monday, and one of my things is to try to double the size of my channel this year, which I think will be hard. I really think it'll be difficult to double my 2,800 to 5,600. But I don't think it would be if I have something, a video or something that actually takes off. Doing what I'm doing now, it probably wouldn't double in size. Samantha still looks crisper than you. Well, that's genetics. So that's got nothing to do with the computer or anything else. That's just genetics. So Mo Homestead is in the house. How you doing? Now, it wouldn't be fair again, Tanya, for you to win again. It wouldn't be fair if Tanya won one of the very first Everything Spicy t-shirts that I gave away. So I guess I'm gonna have to say I split my channel. This is my garden channel. Oh, okay. I feel so who's Drops Family Garden? Who is Drops Family Garden? I don't know who you are then, Drops Family Garden.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You're someone that usually comes in here then. Okay. So see, I don't know. See? And if I did know, I have forgotten. So nope, and I wasn't there. Oh. So now you weren't still live midnight in Alaska, were you, Sam?
No.
No.
I only went till like 10:30 my time. Maybe 11ish.
Gotcha. So did you stay up until midnight?
Oh yeah, I stayed up till 7 a.m. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, Anne was saying you sleep less than she does.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
Right?
I haven't done that since my cocaine days.
No, I couldn't. It's I don't know what's going on. I've just had a lot of anxiety, and I wake up in panic mode, and then I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, she's like, oh well. Well, maybe it's all that coffee you drinking.
No, I
No.
drink herbal tea. I drink chamomile to help me relax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't
Maybe
make any sense.
Maybe it's the kids.
Could be stress. That's the thing. Could be.
Yeah. I've been stressed out from kids in the past. It happened. I've been stressed out from kids now, man. I mean, my youngest now is 16 years old, and I sometimes, for me at least, I have to step back and say, you know what? At least my kids aren't this or not doing this or not doing that. You know, nobody's perfect. Their dad sure as hell ain't perfect, right? So I have to always continue to evaluate and say, you know what? None of my kids are in jail. None of my kids are this. None of my kids are that. I don't have any problems here. Don't have any problems there. You know what? I shouldn't. You know, I'm a lucky dad. I'm with 6 kids and everything else. I am a lucky dad. So, but Dana, big hugs. Well, Charleston, you can come up here, man, if you want. That's up to you, man.
Looked like you had a lot of people over on Christmas, Phil.
Dude, we had 30 people here on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is always a big time. Well, my wife is one of 5 kids, and I'm an only child, but of course we have 6 of our own children, right? So if all of my kids come, which they did, and then they bring their significant others, and then my grandchildren, and then all of her brothers and sisters, we were actually missing her one sister. But of course, they bring their significant others, their kids, and their kids have kids. And we had nephews that came there and stuff with their kids, and it's just like, yeah, before you know it, there's 30 people in the house, and yeah. So my kids are 40 and 38, and still stress me out. Yeah, sure, Shannon Show, man, how you doing? Good to see you, man.
Was one thing I never did was stress out my mom. I was always off on my own, did my own thing there. My mom never had to worry about me.
My folks, I think my folks still worry about me today. That's the weird part is for them, some reason, I don't know. I think they do and they don't. My parents were grateful back 10, 15 years ago when the economy got so bad, after the stock market went down and people were losing their jobs and kids were moving, and adult kids and their kids were moving back home with their moms and dads and everything else. And we were still financially okay. What's up, Rose's Kitchen? Kind of cooking. What's up? How you doing? So they were appreciative that we were we were still supporting ourselves. Money was tight. We weren't living outside of our means at that point in time. So when my income did get affected and everything else, my wife got a job, and we made it through that tough time. So, but yeah, as a young person before I joined the Marine Corps, I actually totaled 3 cars from age 16 to age 18. Yeah,
me too.
Yeah. So when I totaled that 3rd car, I was already on a restricted license. So I was so basically what was going to happen is my license was going to be taken away. So the decision that I thought I was going to make it sometime in my lifetime, and that was to join the military, was kind of almost made for me. It's kind of like, well, you're not going to have a job. You're not going to have a car. Probably not going to have a girlfriend anymore because you can't go anywhere or do anything, right? So it was like, hey, I actually went to the Marine Corps recruiter office the following day and says, where do I sign and when can I leave? Because I wanted to be home or gone before my mom and dad came back, because my mom and dad were actually out of town for a week when it happened. Unfortunately, they have like this, 90-day thing before you go in where you can't just sign up and pack your bags and go get on a bus and get the hell out of Dodge, which is exactly what I wanted to do, is get out of Dodge. But yeah. So it's funny because my first one ever, I got a little story to tell you about my first my first automobile accident. I think that was my first automobile accident. My first automobile accident. Got to go back to 1984 or 83 or 84. Probably 83 because it was winter. Probably 84. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I headed to work in an ice storm, right? And I'm driving down a straightaway road, and I'm kind of going up a slight grade. And 2 of my tires on this rear-wheel drive car, because everything back then was rear-wheel drive. What's up, Purple Gang? How you doing? 2 of my wheels the rear wheel got off the side of the road. So as a young driver, I overcorrected to get it back on the road. My car started sliding sideways this way. So I corrected like you do with a rear-wheel drive car, and then the tail end went way far away the other way. And then, of course, I overcorrected, got the thing. By the time I got the thing corrected back, I was completely sideways going down the wrong side of the road. There were 2 lanes, me going one way, 2 lanes, and a center lane. I had completely gone out of the far right lane into the oncoming traffic. And in the oncoming traffic, first vehicle that I approached as I'm going sideways was a state trooper. Yeah. So, yep, that's the car I ran into. Now, this guy was pretty up. This guy was
bad luck.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going very fast. Okay.
Right.
And neither was he. But it was fast enough to total both vehicles. One of the big things that totaled his vehicle, what's up, Hillbilly? How you doing, man? One of the things that totaled his vehicle was the fact that when he bounced off of mine, he hit a fire hydrant that had 3 protective steel posts around it, and it basically his vehicle wound up on top of it. So not only did he have other things wrong with the vehicle, but I was told it was totaled. It may not have been totaled, but I was told after the fact. Mrs. Green Thumb Raid, how you guys doing? Good to see you. So here now you have to picture this, okay? Here I am just outside of Pontiac, because I worked in Pontiac. Sienna Wolf, how you doing? Nathan T Vlogs, how you doing? Good to see you. Susan Lee, thank you guys. Thank you, Raiders. How you doing? I'm sitting in this car. I have got my jeans on. I got long brown hair down to my shoulder. I've got my Iron Maiden shirt on.
Get a haircut, hippie.
Yep. And I got my jean jacket on with the collar turned up because you know what? I thought I was cool, right? That's how everybody dressed back there, right? Crafting House P. Jen, how you doing? And I'm sitting there kind of with my head on the steering wheel. I'm not hurt, but I'm like, crap, right? I've got my head on the steering wheel, and I see this gentleman, this police officer approaching me, and he walks up to the car, and he looks inside the car, and I turn and I look to him. Guy was big and tall. At least he seemed that way at that point in time. And he looked at me, and he says, son, are you okay? I kind of looked up at him, and I said, yeah, I'm okay. He says, then get the hell out of that car. So I get out of the car. We're right, this fire hydrant and everything is right in front of this gas station. So we proceed to go inside because it's freezing rain. There's other traffic, and then all these other cop cars are showing up, not with lights blaring or anything like that. Thank you, Mrs. Green Thumb Raiders. I greatly appreciate the help. Thank you, Mrs. Green Thumb. How you doing? Good to see you. All these other cop cars start showing up. I'm thinking, well, what the hell? Did I do something wrong or whatnot? No. Well, first of all, the state police headquarters for that area was like a mile away. Okay. This police officer within the last 6 months had just won this brand new police car as his car. Apparently they got some new cars and they did this drawing. Exactly. Right. They had this drawing and he won the chance to upgrade his car to this car. So he's driving a brand new police car at 6 months old. He's pretty proud, right?
You wrecked it.
And I wrecked it. Yeah, I was that guy.
I'm sorry, that's funny. Funny.
I was that guy. So of course I am in this gas station with this police officer, and other police officers keep coming in, and the more shit that they gave this police officer about the fact that his vehicle was out front wrecked, the more of an evil eye I was getting from the police officer that I had run into.
I guarantee he remembers your face.
Oh my
guarantee it. He'll remember your face for the rest of his life.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
And I did get a ticket for too fast for condition because I wasn't speeding. I wasn't doing anything,
I hate when you do that.
I lost control of my vehicle because, a tire on the back fell off the road and I overcorrected being a young, inexperienced driver in an ice storm. This was an ice storm. I didn't even think I was going to have to go to work because, basically everything was shut down, but not the mall that I worked at. They're like, nope, you got to come in. So I was like,
well, what did they give you a ticket for? They had to give you. They're going to give you a ticket.
Too fast for condition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's what
That
my
happened to me before too.
too fast for condition.
Yep.
So, yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, so that's something I'll always remember. Actually, my first two cars I totaled were the exact same kind of car, a Mercury Zephyr.
My first one was a Mercury Comet.
A Comet.
Yeah, Comet.
Oh my
Four
god!
door.
Yeah, these things were kind of cool for back then though, because the front seat was a bench, the back
Yep.
seat was a bench, so it was like having a couch in the front and back of the vehicle. It was very cool. It was great for having a girlfriend and having a good time in the car. So what's up, Go Fish Office? How you doing? Good to see you in here. So yeah, it was that's my one story anyways. That one wasn't completely my fault, other than the fact that again I was going too fast for a condition. On my other two incidences, yeah, they were completely my fault. It was just being an impatient driver, it's one thing I've learned, on making left-hand turns and things on the road is trying to be a little bit more patient, make sure things are 100% clear before going. So,
Feel better.
sorry to hear that, Sherry. Have a good night.
Yeah, my first car, I didn't even have my license yet. I had my permit. And I had two friends in the car. One was in the back seat with he had his guitar with him in a soft bag. And we were headed to my buddy's house to jam. We were going to, crank up some Metallica or whatever and just jam out. We all had instruments or whatever. And, we found that there was this big plot of land that was wide open. It was just like dirt. It was just dirt and giant mounds of dirt. And I decided to take my little Mercury Comet in there and slide it sideways. And we were drifting and pounding, hitting corners, spinning around, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I got sideways at about 45 miles an hour. And the car started bouncing in the gravel. And then it went into a grassy area. As soon as it hit that grass, the rear axle busted and the whole car flipped over and crashed down on the driver's side of the roof, like just crushed it in. My head hit the windshield. There was blood everywhere, but we were all fine. But yeah.
I never got to drive my first car. My mom's boyfriend's son stole it at the time and wrapped it around a tree.
Oh no!
I was so pissed.
I bet. Oh.
Dang kids.
Well, I've been lucky. I've kind of helped my kids out with vehicles and whatnot, and only one of the vehicles of back on wood over here has actually ever been involved in an accident other than hitting a deer. And it was one of these black ice mornings where you had a little bit of mist on the roads, and she went over a hill, and when she went over the hill, her car just slid straight, and the road curved. And so I got out there and got to her and whatnot because of where she was. And while I was there with her, two other cars didn't make that same turn. So yeah, so I didn't feel, I wasn't too mad at her because obviously it was something that wasn't, the roads are all fine, a little damp and whatnot. Doing good, Blake. How are you doing? And so, I mean, it was hard to be mad at her considering two other people did the exact same thing while I was there waiting for the tow truck to come for her. So, but
yeah, I mean, we all make mistakes.
oh yeah, absolutely. I think the worst part for my dad was, with my other two times, just not being patient. Who's that going?
I think, Sam, you got an echo.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's almost like YouTube's unmuted or something. Yeah.
That's better.
It was like YouTube came unmuted or something. You want me to share the link and come back? Do you have the link?
I already got it. I'll just come
Okay,
back
cool.
up.
Yeah. So let's do. Oh, she left.
Yep.
So she went to the basement, sorta went to the basement. So
Getting our audio figured out.
yeah.
Yeah, that first car wreck was interesting. We ended up, it was in the middle of an open field, so we were like, the car's upside down. What do we do? We walked back to my friend's house. It was like a mile and a half away, and then I got a ride home, and then I had to tell my parents about what happened. I'm like, yeah, I totaled the car. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then the sheriff came to my house.
I bet they were glad you were okay, though.
No, not
Oh.
really. You don't know my parents. No, they were just pissed off. My stepdad beat the hell out of me because the sheriff came to my house, and he's a felon, so he couldn't handle the police.
Yeah.
So that was that whole situation. But yeah, it was yeah. They took my license till I was 21 or whatever. They said I couldn't get a license until I was 21. So I joined the Marine Corps, much like you. Went to California and got a license, and actually got a speeding ticket in Colorado a year later,
Oh no.
where I wasn't even allowed to have a license, but I had a legal California license. So up yours.
Oh, so yeah, no, that was quite interesting. Yeah, I got my license back, I think, like my last year in the Marine Corps. I was eligible to get my license back, got my license back. What's up, Ariel? How are you doing? And I actually tried to get a Hawaii driver's license. I was, stationed in Hawaii, and I wasn't paying attention when I was trying to take the driver's test. I already had a license, but I just wanted one that said Hawaii on it. I thought it would be cool, right? But I get in the car and I'm already driving and whatnot. And of course, I don't put my seatbelt on first thing. Now we're talking 1989, so there wasn't like click it or ticket. You're supposed to have your seatbelt on, right? That's part of what you do. What's up, D-bag? How you doing? But yeah, I just wasn't doing everything, wasn't concentrating. I get in the car like you've been driving forever, right? Not like you're driving for a driving test, like you do when you get in a car today. You get in, you put one hand on the steering wheel. Most of us, right? I'm hoping this most of us, and you're just kind of doing what you do. So, but
yeah, when the car beeps at me, I put my seatbelt on. I'm like, oh yeah, friggin' seatbelt.
yeah. I'm still bad at the whole seatbelt thing. So, and I don't know why. I know that seatbelts save lives and everything else, and it has nothing to do with being uncomfortable or anything like that. I don't know. It's always been one of my kind of things that's kind of like, I don't know. So, and I know everybody in the chat's going to beat me up right now, but that's okay.
I had to preach to my kids. This car does not move till everybody's seatbelt is on.
Yeah,
that type of thing. You got to You grow up in a different time. You grow up in a different era. I mean, I remember my mom doing like 60 miles an hour on gravel roads through turns around Mitchell Lake up in South Dakota, and none of us had seatbelts on. The 8-track was cranked up full volume, and we were just sliding around the seat, having a good old time. We didn't care.
Well,
Hear that.
Well, I can remember as a kid going down to Florida. Now, we lived here in Michigan. We drive all the way down to Florida, going down I-75. And if you guys know I-75, it goes all the way down into Florida from Michigan. And my mom and dad always had a conversion van, right? So they take out that back seat. They convert these vans over. And basically, it was a wooden bench that had foam and fabric on it. And they'd fold that out into a big bed. And there's where I would sit and play the entire trip down to Florida. No buckle on. No, they didn't worry about any of that stuff. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, man? No, you didn't. You didn't miss nothing yet. So, but you didn't worry about it. People didn't worry about it back then. Nowadays, there's a lot more people that worry about it. Obviously, it's the law now. Well, in the back of a vehicle, you still don't have to have a seatbelt on.
Yeah,
So in the back of the vehicle, you still don't have to have a seatbelt on, which I'm actually surprised they haven't changed that law. But you know what? I think a lot of it's still about money because, Michigan changed their helmet law for motorcycle riders, right? I mean, if you drive a motorcycle, you should have a helmet on. I mean, that's my belief. If you're driving a motorcycle, you should have a helmet on. Well, Michigan changes the law on that because Michigan's a northern state, and people from southern states, especially like Ohio and Indiana, they want to go north into Michigan, right? Nice long drive on their motorcycle and everything else. But they don't go to Michigan because then they have to put a helmet on, and they're not used to driving helmets. So we wouldn't get a lot of tourist money from other states for motorcyclists because of the helmet law. So they reprieve the helmet law. I mean, I think you got to be driving motorcycle for 2 years with a helmet before you can actually go without a helmet, but still. So
That's a weird law. Really? You can ride for 2 years with a helmet and then
Well,
not wear one?
you have to be driving. You have to have been driving a motorcycle for 2 years in order to be able to go helmetless. So if you're already, been driving motorcycles for years, then you get to go helmetless. But if you got a new motorcycle license, the first
Right.
2 years, I'm pretty sure I've got that right. The first 2 years, you have to do it with a helmet on. And then after that, you get some kind of validation on your license that allows you to go without a helmet. So,
Wear a damn helmet, people.
right. All right, guys. So we have 14 minutes left in this live stream. Okay. So I said I was going to do an hour, and I'm going to do an hour, and I'm going to check out. So what I have done is on this paper plate here, because that's all I had down here when I thought about it. I have written a number. Okay. Don't start putting any numbers in there yet because you don't know what I'm asking for. But it's a number 1 through 100. So the first person that puts a number in the chat, 1 through 100, and is the correct number, they will get. You have to send me your address to my email, but they'll get a shirt. So I'm watching as you guys are talking. Sam, do you care to guess or Roman?
75.
What'd you say, Sam?
77.
Nope.
Yep. That's it. You need to recheck.
I'm watching the chat right now on my phone. I don't see anybody that's hit it yet.
I said 75.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were close.
Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, what are you thinking? They guessed 69. No, it's not 69. I know how I think, though. Steve O. Smitty, that's not even in the same realm. 1,120. No. I
Different
picked a good
contest.
number because nobody's guessed it yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. I'm still waiting. Chaucer Fox. Nope. I just got done saying Chaucer. That wasn't it. Oh, there it is. Sure Shannon Show.
9.
Sure Shannon Show guessed 66.
Oh, 66.
Oh, nice.
99. It's 66.
I
All
knew
right.
it was a double number. I had it.
So let me look. I'm going to now. What I'm going to do? That's 1014. So I'm going to backtrack from 1014 here on my phone and make sure no one else had 66 before the Sure Shannon Show did. But I'm pretty sure.
She was the first one.
Actually, it's a he.
Oh, he.
Yep. Like Shannon Sharp. It's a fella.
I know a couple male Shannons.
Yep. Yeah, I see plenty of people on here. I don't see. Well, some people, their number went down to like the next line. So I just always want to make sure because I see it happen on other people's stuff. Yeah, no, 60C was the first one with 66. So Sure Shannon Show. If one of my moderators or Sure Shannon Show, just go to my my email is in my about page, or someone put it in here, and Sure Shannon Show. Just go to my go to Teespring. Click on everything spicy. There's a couple of three different shirts to choose from. Shirts only. No long sleeves, no hoodies, but there you can definitely do the premium shirt. Go on in there and pick it out. I need the color, the type of shirt. If you can take a picture, that's perfect. Color, type of shirt, size, and just email it to me. And we'll make sure you're taken care of, man. And Roman's phone died. What's up, Jason McDaniel? How you doing?
That's exciting.
It is. I like doing this stuff, man. You know what? I hadn't. It's been what, like 3 weeks since I gave the hoodie away. Did that. So, what's up, Creator Spotlight Show? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Hey.
Congratulations to the Sure Shannon Show. Congratulations. The Sure Shannon Show, when I did my Keep It Spicy video, Trail and Trash Outdoors, how you doing? He was the one, if you remember, he actually had like the flames coming out. Keep it spicy. And the flames shot out of his mouth on my Keep It Spicy montage. So, goodness gracious. There you go. Go Fish put it out there. There's my email address for you, Sure Shannon Show, in case you're not seeing it. But so is every now? Do you have to work tomorrow, Roman?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that just New Year's Day just becomes my day off for the week, as did Christmas, and let's go back to the grind.
Well, I'm hourly now, so I'm actually upset that I don't get to work. I'd rather be working.
Well, my wife complained about she went salary with her job, and when she started totaling up how many hours a month or a week they wanted her to do, and the other work that she was doing for them, she had this whole idea that she was actually going to make a little bit less money.
Yeah, well, when I worked at my last job, I was making probably 10% less than I can make at this job if I go salary. And I was working 60 to 90 hours a week. And this job is like, they're like strictly 40. You're not going to work more than 40. You're never going to have to really worry about that unless it's crunch time, right?
Right.
Which is awesome. So I couldn't be happier.
Yeah. Well, my wife just got done last week. She worked Friday. That's the only day she worked last week. This week she worked Monday, then had Tuesday and Wednesday off, and then works Thursday and Friday. So, all around the holidays and whatnot, she's hardly, put in any days in at all. So it was nice to get that same amount of pay, those 2 weeks that she would have gotten otherwise that she wouldn't have gotten. So, yeah, it's all good. I mean, there's going to be, obviously, other than that, she works 5 days a week just like I do, Very rarely do I have to work 6 days. It'd be nice when a holiday comes along. You actually get a holiday off and your day off.
Yeah.
Philo, love you, girl. It'd be nice to have an extra day off.
See you, Philo. Yeah, I left a job that actually, honestly, they were very flexible about the hours, and I was able to work from home a lot of times, which was nice. But at the same time, when you're putting in those kind of hours, it's kind of like your Marine Corps experience, right? Look back at my 4 years in the Marine Corps. Look how many hours I put in. How much did I make per hour? It comes around like, I think I mathematically figured it out. It was like 35 cents an hour I made.
Oh, that's because the entire time you're in the Marine Corps, technically you're on the job, right?
Well, not even the entire time. I'm just talking about time I was like in the field. Okay. Yeah. When you're in the field for 30 days, 24/7. Yeah. That's, and you're making $200 a paycheck. It's like, come on.
Yeah. I was looking up something the other day for someone. I was trying to figure out how much, I think it was an E3 makes now, or was it E3 or E4? E4 makes nowadays. And I was looking at it, says that's still nothing for the men and women that are serving our country. And sometimes now, of course, when they go overseas, they get hazard pay and they get other types of things, when they're overseas in harm's way. But it's not much when you consider my daughter and son-in-law, even when he was active Army, they still got benefits from the state of New York for the twins, for the kids, because it wasn't enough money at the end of the day to support a family of 4, what he made in the Army as like an E3 or whatever. So,
yeah, I was an E4. I was on WIC. I was getting, free formula and stuff for my baby.
Yep.
Of course, I had to drive an hour and a half to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one thing you got to look at, Tyler, on the money you make is just the expenses you have. Yeah, if you're a enlisted guy and you're living in the barracks and you're making, you don't have any kids, and you don't have a wife, and you don't have any expenses, then yeah, that money is just money to spend any way you want to. You eat on the base, morning, noon, and night, and your money is to do with as you please. But once you're a married guy and you're out in town, you're off base and whatnot. Sometimes you're on base, but most times as an enlisted guy, you're off base and things like that. Things are tight. Things are very tight. And we start having kids, forget about it. Well, that's why, like even Roman talked about WIC, right? So,
Yeah.
True. Yep.
Were you going to say something, Sam?
When I married my ex, he was in the Army. He got paid more because we got married.
Well,
You get paid more.
He got paid more so we could have housing and all that stuff and everything. They added to his check. That was like probably the only reason why he married me, really, because he wanted more money. But it didn't work out.
BAQ. Basic allowance for quarters.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more money to live somewhere, but it's never enough to live anywhere you
No,
are.
it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't cover everything as much. I think my daughter and son-in-law got I want to say it was like $1,300 or $1,500 more a month because he lived off base. But his rent was so much, and then he had to pay his utilities, and then of course he's driving a vehicle back and forth. So now you got to have a vehicle. You're not living on base. You're not living in the barracks where you don't need a vehicle. You got all these expenses. Thank you, Blue Ink Crazy. How you doing, man?
Oh, thanks, Jesse. I'm good though. I'm better off. Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, it's tough being married to a military guy. I know when I got married to my wife, I think the best thing I did was get out of the military because it's not easy, not only for the military guy, but for a military wife. Your man gets deployed for a month, 45 days or more, or 6 months or a year, and you're left around a military base with a bunch of military guys that are only thinking with one head, and it's not the one on their shoulders, and will tell you anything and everything to get you into bed.
When he went away, he just changed a lot.
Yeah. Oh, if he was he in during oh yeah. I mean, that definitely will change a man, having, seeing combat and things like that, going through those experiences will change anybody. So
yeah, he just wanted to be alone. So he came home and he was like, I don't want to be married anymore. I'm like, all right. I waited a whole year and a half to hear that.
That sucks. But like you said, if you're better off, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So again, things happen in our lives, good or bad. If things work out better for you, then that's it was meant to be. And I'm sure I hate saying this, but God's got a plan for everyone. And at the end of the day, if it's not meant to be, it won't be. And you'll figure something else out. You'll learn from your past experiences. You'll figure something else out, and you'll move along, and you'll be better for it. So,
yeah.
All right, guys. Roman, Sam, any last words?
Much love and Happy New Year.
Much love and
keep it spicy.
Yep.
All right, guys. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys for coming in tonight. Sam, Roman, thanks for coming on with me tonight, not leaving me up here by myself. So I want to wish everybody out there a Happy New Year, a very profitable 2020. May you all be healthy, wealthy, and wise. Isn't that old saying? Healthy, wealthy, and wise. May all of your channels blow up and become everything that you want your channels to be. You keep putting out good content, people will watch, and you'll get everything you want out of YouTube. You'll get everything you want out of life if you put enough work into it, and you help enough other people get what they're looking for. Help enough other people. Zig Ziglar says it all the time. You help enough other people get what they want, eventually you get what you want. So it's all about helping other people and helping people out. So
goes around, comes around.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better. All right, guys. I love you guys. Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Peace
Bye.
out.
You guys.
Spicy.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Don't touch the screen, Phil.